Hey, Ramon. Hey, Bigfoot. I think you're ready. Testing. Ben. How you guys doing? Have to be faster than Bill 4 to 5.7.
Are you sure?
Gotta be faster than everybody. Give it a few more minutes, let people filter in, then we'll get going. A few items that are, actually a number of items that are not on the list that are going out tonight. So, some surprise items. I think I'm ready. Which of course means I'm probably not. Not for the fun of trying to get comfy. So how is everybody? Anybody find anything cool lately? Hey, any day. Do we ever get any silver 50-ounce bars? Not as of yet. We tend to not buy the bigger ounceage. A, because we can't afford it, and B, because even if we could afford it, if nobody buys it, then we have that money locked up into that one bar. So we'd rather have a bunch of coins instead. Now, if you want big silver, we can always work something out. Do one of those things where we, see what we can find and give you a price and see if it works for you. But I think the biggest we've really ever run into was 10 ounce. There were a few with serial numbers. I can keep my eye out. I had a shot. This would probably be 6 months ago. But one of our shops here in town had I think it was a 10 ounce, or it might have been a 20 ounce. It was a Engelhard giant bar that had the serial number on it. But it was like $270 for it or something like that. So we didn't buy it. Now, are you looking for a 50-ounce minimum, or if it's like a 5-ounce or a 10-ounce, does that work too? You remember when bars had the cheapest premium? They still do if you get the biggest ones. And the larger they are, the more of a cheap premium you can get. I mean, theoretically, if you go big enough, you're looking for large quantities at spot. Hey, I'm always looking for silver at spot. I can tell you it's not going to be at spot. Because even on the big ones, usually we have to pay, the premium that comes on it normally, and then, of course, we got to mark it up for you guys, so we actually make something off the deal. Otherwise, we're losing money. But yeah, if you buy silver big enough, and by big enough, I'm talking about like the 100-kilo bars that you can get, like the industrial ones. You can get them for like 50 cents over spot per ounce. But who's got enough money to go buy a 100-kilo gigantic industrial bar of silver? What is spot right now? Let's have a look. Let's see. Yeah, silver has dropped a lot. It's dropped like $2 in the last few days. So 1682 right now for silver. 159.92 for gold. Gold was up to almost 1700 at one point. And platinum 872 and palladium still destroying everything at 2,524 an ounce. Hey, Roy. All right. So as usual, the lot list is on the YouTube page. So anybody who's not on the mailing list, you want to check out the lot list, go check it out. All right, so this week, for the people that are on the mailing list, you guys already know this, but this week we decided to go ahead and allow the pre-sales again, which has been quite popular. We've actually sold a number of things off the list. So the list that's on the Facebook page does not have the items that sold. So everything that's listed on the Facebook page is all the stuff that's still available today. Let me switch to browser view real quick. So here's our Facebook page. Cheapskate Coin Collecting on Facebook. Here's the lot list right here. First, you got to click the continue reading thing to bring up the gigantimos list. So anybody who wants to check that out, bounce over here and check it out. If you're on Facebook. We got a new thing going on Facebook that we're trying out. It's called the Coins of the Week series. Load. So this is the first one that we put up. So we're going to be doing this for a little while, where we just, pick one coin from, it could be from America or from any country out there, and we're going to do one of these about it per week. So keep an eye out for those. That'd be kind of neat. Here in the next day or two, I picked up a bunch of the. Let me show you real quick. These are the new 2020s. These are the Denvers. It's the American Samoa Fruit Bat quarter. It's not a full roll, but it's pretty close. So I figure either late tonight or tomorrow or Wednesday, I'm gonna do a stream and go over these, see if we can find any new errors or varieties or anything on them. Somebody said during Ken's stream, I don't remember which one of the hosts it was, said that there's already one that's been found that has die clash. That's the bat's fur is clashed on the obverse. So we'll keep an eye out for that. So that's coming up. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing going. So as I said, we do have a number of items tonight that were not even on the list that are going out. So let's see. Hopefully this thing's arranged properly to do this. All right. The first things you guys have seen before, and we're just trying to blow them out. And that's these. These are the little clamshells from the U.S. Mint. Most of them are dollar size. They come obviously in various colors. But we're doing a blowout on these to try and get rid of the rest of the ones we've got. So on these little ones, little single coin ones, originally we were doing these at 10 of them for $5, and then we did a blowout on them for 10 of them for $3. So here's what I'm going to do tonight. If anybody wants some of these tonight, and of course keep in mind shipping, because if you do these are going to require the bigger packaging. But as always, if you do end up in a bigger package, we'll hold your package here until you fill it all the way up, so you save on shipping overall. But anybody who wants some of these, I'm going to do one lot of these tonight, and it's going to be 20 of these for $5. Hey, Trent. So anybody want 20 of these for $5? It will be various colors, obviously. You'll take it? Cool. All right, these are going to Ramon. That's going to start a new package, Ramon. Those are not going to fit in your current one. So we'll get that all figured out. All right, next up. These are the bigger ones. Again, these will be in various colors. Some of them, such as this one, hold 2 coins. And some of them which apparently forgot to grab, but some of them actually hold 3 coins. So either way, it'll hold either 2 or 3 of various sizes, usually $1.50. The ones that have 3 can be $1.50 and penny, or $1.50 and quarter. You see what came with it originally, but you can put anything you want in there. Good for protecting your coins. Alright, so we're doing a special on these tonight. We can do 2 lots of 10. We're still going to do them at the $3, but you're going to get a couple of bonuses tonight if you get them tonight for the $3. Again, there's 2 lots of them. And each lot is also going to come with one of these. These are the holders that if you take a standard between 92 and 98, the silver proof set, and you put them in these, it turns it into a premier silver proof set. So you're going to get one of those for free with it. So that's 11 items you're getting. And then you're also going to get one of these. And these are the holders for United States gold coins. So this one is for the 1 ounce. So you have the cool, originally came with the 2007 1 ounce gold proof, but of course you can put anything in there. It doesn't even have to be a gold coin. You can put whatever coin you want in there, but these were originally for the gold coins. And then the other one was for the 1/4 ounce. And the first person that says Ben on one of the sets gets to pick which one of these you want first. The 1 ounce one or the 1/4 ounce one. Because one of these will be coming with it as well for free. So again, that's 10 of these, plus 1 of these, plus 1 of these for $3. Any takers? All right, Ramon is the first one. So Ramon, you get to pick. Do you want the one with the 1 ounce holder, or do you want the one that's the 1/4 ounce holder? Or are you binning both of the lots? If you bin both of them, you get 20 of these, both of these, and both of these. No matter? All right. Are you doing just one of the lots? I assume. All right, cool. Anybody want the second lot? Again, you're going to get 10 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these. It'll turn a silver proof set into a premier silver proof set just by sticking it in there. Alright. It's 10 multi-coin clamshells plus 2 freebies. $3 to Ramon. Alright, we're gonna move on. If anybody said you want that other lot with the freebies, let me know. Yes, hello to our lurkers. Alright, and we got one more that's of the holder varieties. And this is the stack right here. There's 11 of these going for $3 again. These are silver dollar holders. Some of them are like this one. It holds 2 of them side by side. Various colors again as normal. Some of them open up the long way like this one and hold a single silver dollar. But every one of these is for silver dollars. There's 11 of them. Going for $3. And I'll tell you what I'll do, since nobody got that other lot. If somebody buys this lot, you'll get all 11 of these. And I'll give you the 2 freebies from the other one. The other gold coin holder and the other premier holder. That's pretty good for $3. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Joe Durbin. So we got 4 of them that are the single ones that open like that. And then going through these, I just realized there are some of these that actually hold $3 coins. So that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them that hold $3 coins. 3 silver dollars. Oh, I just found one more of this that opened like this, so that's 5. So 5 of the singles, 4 that hold 3, and then 2 that hold 2. So, all right, last call on these. Again, you're going to get all 11 of these silver dollar U.S. Mint clamshells. Plus, you're going to get the holder for the gold coin and the holder for the premier proof set, the premier silver proof set. All for $3. That's 13. And again, if you're worried about shipping, like I said, we will hold your package here so you can fill it out. So you don't got to worry about that. Last call. All right, this bundle's going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. Just let us know if you want us to hold the package till you fill it up. All right, so that's 13 coin cases for $3. Hold until full. All right, cool. Let's try. Yeah, because that's probably going to be. Yeah, you'll be in a medium flat rate, so you'll have some good room to fill up. All right, next item that we're not on the list. All right, we have 5 of these available. These are 1963 plain date BU rolls for the Lincoln cents. 5 available, going at $3 each. Every one of them is brilliant uncirculated rolls. These are the small date, by the way. Oh wait, these are 63. Here's your regular. 5 rolls of 1963 BU. Plain date. Hey, Ramon, I forgot to tell you about these last night. I told you about the ones that are about to come up, and I forgot about these. $3 each. Anybody want one? Or more than one? Any takers? Last call. All right, we got 2 going to Ramon. That leaves 3 left. I just realized these actually were on the list. I'm an idiot. All right, we're going to move on. If anybody decides you want any of the other 3, let me know. All right, these I know for sure were not on the list, though. All right, I'm not going to pull all of these out, but these are the 1960 Denver small date BU rolls. These are going to be, again, $3 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 40 of these available. And Joe is picking up 25 of them. Nice, Joe. So that leaves 40. What did I say? 40 of them available, so that leaves 15. Alright, so 63D, small date, B rolls, times 25, 75 for Joe Durbin. $15 of them left. Any other takers? Six. Give me a second. I gotta count these out for Joe real quick. Okay, 12, 15. Almost done. 18, 19, 21, 23, 25. Alright, I got Joe set aside. Hey, F Conda. Alright, we got F Conda taking 5. So it'll be 15. F Conda. Haven't seen you around in a while, F Conda. How you been? 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, at least 10 left. Last call. OF Conda, if you came in late, we also have 1963 BE rolls. We got 3 of them left. If you're interested, $3 a piece. All right, we're gonna move on. If anybody decides you want any more of those rolls, let me know. All right, a few more items that were not on the list here to go. Let me get these organized real quick. All right, so these are all coin rolls, but these are from Mexico. So something kind of different for you guys. Just like the BE rolls, these are going to be going for $3 each. Oh, Joe, you're taking the last 10 of the 63Ds? Or the 1960Ds, rather? So 35 total for you? Awesome. Thank you, sir. All right, give me 1 second. 35 rolls. Hey, Bill. Yeah, that's the first chat I've seen from you so far this stream. Scroll back up. Yeah, I don't have any chats from me before now, Bill. So, Bill, what were you trying to say? Were you trying to grab some of those 60 small dates? Because Joe said he'll let you have some if you're trying to get some. You good? Okay. All right. So I need to fix Joe's real quick since he's now at 35. Math. All right. So 105. All right. Cool. All right. So now we're on the Mexico rolls. And we are starting off with all right, this was, let me count these again real quick. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 30. I had to recount it. So this is from 1988, 5 peso coins. It is a roll of 30. They are BU. Going for $3. Pop one out real quick so you can see the other side. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's the other side of it. So a roll of 30. Any takers at $3? So that's 1988, 5 pesos, you roll of 30. All right, last call. All right, moving on. All right, next one we've got is the 1986 1 peso. Again, it is a full roll. And there are 40 of them in this roll. So again, there's the obverse. And then the classic reverse. So it's a full roll of 40 of the 1986 1 peso from Mexico. Going again for $3. Now, something cool about all this kind of stuff is there could be varieties and errors on these that aren't cataloged, and you could be the first one to catalog them. $86 1 peso. Any takers on this one? All right, we're gonna move on. Gotta get through this stuff so we can get to the actual list. All right, next up is 1983 50 centavo full roll. And these, I believe, if I remember right, are a full roll of 40. Again, going for $3. These have a cool design on them. These are the things like the Mayan dude. Pretty cool. And the classic reverse. Any takers on this one? $3. They are not silver. If that was silver, that would be a lot more than $3, dude. When did they stop putting silver in the peso coins? I think the last one they did silver on was in like the mid-70s. They had that one that was like 10%. All right, moving on. All right, next up, we've got the 1983 20 centavos, Type 1 and Type 2, a full roll of each. $3 a piece. What's the difference, you might ask? That's Type 1. That's the copper nickel. And this is the Type 2. The Type 2 is the brass. And we have a full roll of both types. And I don't know if every coin in these is BU, but I know the majority of each of these rolls is BU. So $3 each. If somebody wants both of them to have both of them, I'll do a deal on both of them. I'll do both for $5. So $3 each or $5 for both rolls. Hey, Jason, I haven't seen you around in ages. How you been? All right, last call on these. Been real busy this winter. And these are going to Ramon. Did you want both of them, Ramon, for the $5? All right, awesome. Put that on here real quick. 1983. 20 centavo. Type 1 and 2. 5. Yeah. All right, and the last one of the non-listed items is a 1982 20 centavo roll. Going for $3. Again, these are from Mexico. Looking for $3. I'll throw in one more deal. If anybody wants all 4 of them that are left, that's the 5 peso BU roll, the 86 roll of 1 pesos, and then you got the 83 50 centavo roll, and the 82. I'll do all 4 rolls for $10. All right, so we're going to go last call. Trent, do you want all 4 for the $10? Yeah, all right, cool. Let me get that marked on here real quick. So that's 3. All right, give me 1 second. 82. 86 1 peso. And 1988. 5 peso rolls. 10 going to Trent. Awesome. All right. Got that marked down. Alrighty. Now to our regularly scheduled program. Alright. I gotta move this thing up because this first item is big. Oh, come on. And my camera just flipped out. Give me a sec. Resetting my camera real quick. Give me a moment. There we go. Alright. Alright, so for our first regularly scheduled item, we've got the complete set of 24 transit tokens from the 1984 Los Angeles Olympics. This is going for $20. And my camera just flipped out again. Sure. Give me a sec. Gotta love technology, don't you? I'm in desperate need of a new USB hub because every time I barely bump this thing, it flips out. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna need the light moved. So, alright, there we go. See if I can get it without glare. Come on, stay open. So this is the entire set. All 24 of them. From the 84 Olympics. They did one to commemorate every event. There's 23 events. And then the 24th is just the standard Olympic commemoration. Which is that one. But this is a very cool set, guys. Get the pointer out of the way. Any takers on this one? $20 for the full set. I'm trying to get it to show the whole thing at once. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Do it this way. I'll just raise the whole thing off the desk. There you go. There's the whole set at once. Let's go. Bless you. All right, we're going to move on. If anybody decides you want that, let me know. Next item up is the 1970s President Proof Coin Collection. It's 4 coins going for $8. And I'm sure the camera's not going to show it, but there's like rainbow toning on this dime right here. And that dime does have that rainbow toning on both sides. And this, by the way, is the only time you're going to have a shot at this set like this, because as soon as my wife saw the rainbow toning on that dime, she fell in love with it. So I told her, if it doesn't sell today, we're cracking this open and she gets to keep that. What are you doing?
I was looking.
Shut you under the scope. If I can. If I can get it to fit. Right, so there's that dime. 1971 San Francisco. And you can kind of see it as I move it. You can see the red and the yellow. Down towards the bottom, I don't know if it'll show it. It's got like some blues and green, a little purple. That's the dime. The quarter, 1971 San Francisco Proof. Penny is the 1974 San Francisco Proof. All the scratching you're seeing obviously is on the case, not the coins. And then 1970 proof is the nickel.
Hi.
Here's all your reverses. There's that dime with the crazy colors. You can kind of see it like moving it around a bit. Reverse of the nickel. And the penny. All right, last call on this one. All right, we're going to move on. You get to keep your dime. She got a big smile now. She's like, yay. Alright, and then the next one. Yeah, she really wanted that dime. She loved the coloring on it. So she's happy now. You guys made her happy by not buying that set. Alright, next up's kind of the same thing except from the 80s. This one's going for $5. For 1980s proofs. So for your quarter, you got 1980. And then for the Lincoln, you got 1981. For the nickel, is 1981. And the Roosevelt dime is a 1964, apparently. I'm going to say somebody goofed and that wasn't supposed to be in there. So, hey, you're basically paying for that coin and you're getting the rest for free. Yep, this one's going to Trent. Because Trent knows that's 90% silver. Congrats, Trent. Trent's picking that up for $5. All right, next up. We've got a 1976. Oop, need to switch back to the overhead. This is a bicentennial collection. So you got the quarter, the half dollar, and the Ike dollar. And this is going for $5. See what mints we're looking at here. Alright, for the Ike, looks like we got a plain date. And that is looks like a type 1 for that one. Looks like it's got the big blocky letters. And then here's your half dollar. And this one is a Denver for the half dollar. And then the quarter, hey, Bill 457, is also a Denver.
Oh.
All right, so you got Denver, Denver, and Philadelphia, and the Ike is the type 1, or the type 2 rather. The big blocky letter type 2 from the looks of it. Yeah, that's the big blocky letters. Ramon said, bless you.
Thank you.
Last call, $5. All we're gonna move on. If anybody decides you want that, let me know. Lots to get to. Next up, this is called the Presidential Coin Collection. 5 coin set. Alright, so this one, you got a 1943 steel cent. You got, looks like a proof Jefferson nickel. And you got a Kennedy half dollar from 1973. Got a 1980 Washington quarter. And then a Roosevelt dime. And we'll look into these on the scope if I can get it to fit. Alright, so your 43 steel cent is a San Francisco. Okay, no, that wasn't a proof. That's a Denver. That's just a really good looking Denver. For your nickel. Half dollar, 73 Denver. Quarter is 1980 Philadelphia. And the dime, 1980 Philadelphia. And then there was a sticker on it. I wasn't able to get all the gunk off of it. But we'll do the best we can here. Here's a reverse of the dime. And that is in really good shape. There's your quarter. Remember, all these scratches and scuffs you're seeing are on the plastic, not the actual coins. There's that nickel that looked really good. Not quite a full steps because it looks like it does have a tiny ding right there. But pretty dang close. And then there's a reverse for your steel cent. All right, last call in this one for $5. Any takers? I wish this plastic was cleaner. All right, we're going to move on. All right, next up, this is called the Unique 1-Year Rarities Coin Collection. It's 7 coins, going for $5. It's in a black case. And then here is the set. So you're getting the, you kind of get an idea of what they're going at here. It's each one of these, the design was only run for 1 year. So you got your Westward Journey nickels, and those are all BUs for sure. Then you got your Bicentennial Drummer Boy quarter, your Bicentennial Kennedy, and you got a steel cent. Looks like a plain date on that one. This says going for $5. I mean, you can see how good a condition these things are in. Luster for days. You got full drum on the bicentennial quarter. That's what you're looking for on bicentennial quarters. You want full drum. That one's got it. And then the reverse, of course, of your steel cent. That is a good looking steel cent. So pretty much you're paying for that coin, and that coin. And you're getting the nickels for free. All right, last call on this one. $5. All right, we are moving on. If anybody decided you want that, let me know. All right, this next one, Ramon, this is the other one you asked about. I realized it didn't click in my head until today, but this one is still available. This is the American Buffalo Coin and Stamp Collection. This one is going for $5. American Buffalo Coin and Stamp Collection. So you got the older Buffalo nickels, 2 of them right there. You got the new Bison nickel from the Westward Journey. You got a gold-plated Buffalo nickel. You got the Kansas State Buffalo quarter. And then a very old 6 cents, 6 cents Buffalo stamp. This is from 1970. So probably that would be a very popular thing with stamp collectors. We're going for $5 for this one. I don't know if I can fit this under the scope for those buffaloes to see what they are, but we'll give it a shot. All right, so that's a Denver. That's the first one in the row. So 1936 Denver. I get it out of VF. And then, can I fit that? Oh, I can fit the gold-plated one. I can't fit the middle one. This is a gold-plated one. And that's a Denver. And that one is a 1936. And then the third actual Buffalo nickel on this one, so you guys know, I'll just check it on my handy little looker here. Is a 1930. Okay, they're all 1936 Denver. And they're all VFs. doing them in order of the list as always, except for the items that already sold for the pre-sale. I'm obviously skipping. All right, last call on this one. $5. So you got 3 1936 Denver Buffalo nickels. One of them is gold plated. You got the Westward Journey American Bison nickel. The Kansas State quarter with the buffalo on it. And you got the 1976 stamp. That's in perfect condition. Do I have any penny rolls left? I've got 3. The 1963 plain date BU rolls. I've got 3 of these left. All right, we're moving on. If anybody decides you want that, let me know. All right, next up.
Bennett. Oh, Bill has Bennett. Okay.
You bend the plain dates, Bill?
Hi, Annie.
Yeah, like I said, your chat wasn't popping up. Oh, the buffalo set.
Oh.
Okay.
Taste.
Yeah, your chat is really wonky today. So, all right, buffalo sets going to Bill. Congrats, Bill Betts. All right, we'll get it figured out. Don't worry. You're getting that buffalo set now. All right. We don't have any 62D penny rolls left.
They're all gone. They were gone last night.
Like I said, the 63 plain dates are the only ones we have left. All right. Next up, we got a 1982 proof set going for $4.
A Timberwolf. That's fine, Bill.
Yeah, that works, Bill. Any takers on this one at $4? You know, pre-sell that? Yeah, it means that you can, as soon as you see the stuff on the list, you just email me if there's something you want. You be like, yeah, I'll take this. And as long as you're the first person to to email me, then you get it. All right, we're moving on. I'm going to go through these proof sets kind of quick here because we do have a lot to get to. Right, next up, we got the 1986 proof set for $4. Yeah, still got the stupid sticker on it.
I need to take that off.
I do not have a 69 proof set. Yeah, that's going to be weird.
I'll get it off later.
If somebody picks it up, they can take it off. All right, moving on. Next up, we got an 88 proof set for $4. That's in the plastic, not the coin. All right, moving on. There you go. We got two of these available. These are the 1990 proof set. Here's number one. They're going for $4 each. And here's number two.
And the scratches that you're seeing is all the plastic.
Yeah, that is all on the plastic.
Put the other one up. That's nicer.
All right, moving on. Next up is the 1992 proof set. Again, going for $4.
Okay. There's no color. Oh, yeah, there is.
Any takers? All right, moving on. And then the next one is a chunk of a proof set. These are in 2007. This is the portion that has the dime, the nickel, the penny, the Sacagawea dollar, and the Kennedy half. And this is going for $4. All right, and I'll do a bundle deal. If anybody wants all 7 of these proof sets, I'll do them for $21. So that drops them to $3 each. But you got to get all 7.
Hi, Silver.
Hey, Silver. For $4 each individually, or if you want all 7 sets, I'm doing all 7 sets for $21.
Okay, Joseph Ben. On what?
Are you bidding all of them for the 21, Joe, or just the one? All of them? All right.
Okay.
Awesome. They're all going to Joe. So he's getting them for $3 each.
Congrats, Joe.
Let me get the all marked on here.
Okay.
All right. Next item up. Joe already beat you to it, Bill. All right, next we got a bag of holders. These are airtights, mixed size airtights. And then it's also got 3 generic slabs for $50. So you're getting 14 airtights of various sizes. These are going from silver dollar to penny. So kind of a little mixture of everything. Hey, Rich. So we're going $8 for this bag. 14 mixed size airtights plus 3 generic slabs for $50. For $8. Always good to have extra stuff on hand to protect your coins. You'll take it minus the slabs? You don't want the slabs? You just want the airtights?
Okay.
All right, tell you what I'll do then. I'll give you just the airtights. I'll knock $1 off the price. So $7. Going to silver. Anybody want the 3 slabs for $1? Put your own coins in them. Put your own little label in it. All right, and Trent's going to take the 3 slabs for the $1. Put that down at the bottom real quick. 3 generic slabs for $1. 2 Trents.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, that's how we do that. Alright. We're going to take a trip across the pond for a little bit. Our next item up is a 6-pack of 2 pence proofs from Britain. These are absolutely beautiful coins. You're getting them for $6. So it's $1 a coin. Starting in 1983. '86. 87. 88. 1990. And 2002. All 6 coins for $6. Makes them $1 a piece. And these are going to Bill 457. Congrats, Bill. Anyone just filed their income tax. I mean, you have till April, so.
Here's my pipe. And then this is
All right,
one
so
top
that's
of
to Bill 457 for $6. All right, Bill, I'm just going to update your total, and you'll have a printed out, itemized one that has all the different itemized stuff. All right, next up, this is a 5-pack of 1700s and 1800s from Britain. I think they're all from Britain.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all from Britain. And this one's going for $10. So $2 per coin.
Nah.
Starting off with a 1713 halfpenny in pour.
Let's try and move that. Yeah.
This thing's definitely been quite used. Then you get a 1732 halfpenny,
And 4.
also in pour. And then an 1808 large penny. An 1822 farthing in fine, but it's got a hole in it. Somebody did the whole drilling a hole in it. Yeah, those fruits are gorgeous. That's still, even with that hole, that's like half the price of this entire bundle. 1802 farthing. And then from 1875, a Spade Guinea gaming token from Britain.
And it's old.
And it's old. So, all right, $10 for the whole bundle. Well worth it.
I saw it too, but
Look
not
at
saying
that.
anything.
That's a good chunk of it right there. So what?
He had -50.
$18.08 and AG. That's about $2 of that price right there. $2-3 at least.
No numbers in China.
Oh yeah, what do you think of these apples? Ah,
We know the difference.
any takers? Last call on this one.
You guys can put numbers in chat.
Go
You
for
guys
$10.
can talk. Time out.
Don't miss out on this one, guys. These are some very awesome old coins. And the dates, while tricky on a couple of them, all of the dates are visible. Not that you can see it on this camera, but all of the dates are visible. And then again, I mean, come on, 1822 British farthing.
And it's in fine.
It's in fine. Yeah, it's got the
just
hole.
whole.
Because people used to do that to carry their money around. All right, we're going to move on. If anybody decides you want that, let me know.
What do you know? Sorry.
All right, now we're getting into some individuals.
Oh, for good luck too? Didn't know that.
There we go. So who needs some good luck?
Oh.
All right, next up. I got it. Have to play with these.
Yeah, because of how dark they are.
All right, well, this is a 17.99 farthing, and very good. And this one's going for $7. I just need the light to work with me. And this one's going to silver. Congrats, silver.
There you go.
There we
Silver.
go. Now it's actually kind of focused. Awesome. All right, next up. Now you get these coins with that really dark chocolate toning.
It's hard to pick up on the cameras.
Next up is an 1821
Farthing.
British farthing. This one's about good, going for $7. A
Farthing.
farthing is a quarter of a penny. So that's King George III. And
Silver.
roll to silver for $7. Congrats, silver. All right. Next up, these are hard to come by, guys.
No, they're not silver.
No, these are farthings. These are all bronze. This is the 1876 H. That's H as in Heaton and Sons mints. I want to show you guys this one under the scope. This one's in VF, going for $8. It is hold at the top. which is why it's only $8. And there's your H mint mark right under the 1876. Because a lot of these Heaton and Sons coins were really snatched up by collectors. So you don't come across them very often anymore. If it didn't have the hole at the top, this would be a $20 coin. Young Queen Victoria.
Maybe mid-20s.
This is before they switched her portrait to the older. Last call on this one. Going for $8. You guys will see this again. If it doesn't sell, this is going in my collection. Because I don't have this coin. Alright, moving on. That one's mine now. Just going to stay on the scope because it's a lot easier to show these.
Yeah, early Britannia, right? Yeah.
Correct, sir. These are all early Britain.
It won't do it because you closed that.
Alright, next up is an 1885 farthing. This one's in VF, going for $5.
Early 20s. I don't know. Trent.
And this one is going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. There's your reverse. Beautiful example of a farthing.
Yeah.
Right, next up. Actually, these weren't pennies. These were 1/4 of a penny. All right, next up we got an 1888 farthing in extremely fine. This one's going for 12. Check that beauty out. This one's nice because on these old farthings, that little sailboat in the background, you can actually make out pretty much all of the details on that boat.
Trent.
And this is going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. All right, and we got one more farthing. It's another one that was hold. But this is the 1897 in very fine.
That was right after she got married.
And this one's going for $5 because of that hole.
And a scratch.
It's still a beautiful coin. That is worth every bit of $5.
direction.
And this one's going to Trent. Congrats, Trent.
You got a side flip unlike Canada.
I know that. Alright. Now we're into some pennies.
That's not it.
Nope, half pennies. Sorry. Oh, the farthing was always the farthing.
Yeah.
They made them up to like the late 1930s, early 1940s.
Still need farthing.
All right. Next up from 1724, we got a British halfpenny. It is in poor condition.
Oh, the design? Yeah. It was.
Oh, the design always had the Britannia on the back. Except for like very, very, very early on.
I think it was like in like the early 1700s.
And there's your date, 1724.
It didn't have Britannia.
This thing is an oldie. But you can still make a good chunk of Britannia out. You can make out the date. You can make out the profile of
The queen. Or king. Sorry, king.
whoever was the king at that time.
It was. Edward?
In 1724,
Yeah.
Edward wasn't even a dream yet. That would have been either King George or the guy before King George.
I don't know.
Last call on this one. Looking for $5. How many people out there can say they got a penny from 1724? Or a half penny, rather.
I can for right now.
All right, moving on. Next one, we've got two of these available. These are $17.99 half cents. Going for $3 each. Both are in about good. There's the first one. And here is the second one. That is King George III. He was a quite portly gentleman. Looking for $3 each, anyone? That's right, there's 3 available. My bad. Here's number 3. That was actually probably the best of them all. You could actually make out part of the wreath detail on his head. All right, last call on these. Right, we're going to move on to 1806 halfpenny. And about good. This one's going for $2. It's actually got a lot of detail left to it. It's actually probably closer to a good than an about good. Any takers on this one at $2? Last call. That's a great coin for $2, guys. $214 years old. All right, we're going to move on. All right, and then we do actually have another one of those listed in good. And this one is going for $4. Another 1806. I'm only going to spend a few seconds on this one. All right, we're going to move on. And then the 1807 half cent. We also have one in about good for $3 and one in good for $4. So I'll just pop both of those up there. This one is the about good. So this is the $3 one. You can see that date down there at the bottom. And then here is the one in good. This is the $4 one. Any takers on either of these? we are going to move on. All right, one more of the half cent, and it is the 1862 in good. And this one's going for $3. So you're into Queen Victoria. All right, we're going to move on. All right, this next coin, this one's a special one. This is from 1737. These were referred to as cartwheel cents. And I think you can see why they called them that. It's because they reminded people of wagon wheels. This one's in good condition and going for $10. So these were interesting because they had that raised part over here, and it actually has print on it. And that is on both sides. And there's your date down at the bottom. $17.37. This thing is almost 300 years old. And then this fur right here, that's actually a counter stamped chop mark. Oh yeah, they do. These things can get up over $1,000. Last call. Awesome piece of history for $10. Is it supposed to have the hole? No. They did not come with the hole. But a lot of them have them. Finding one without it is actually really hard. All right, we're gonna move on. If anybody decides you want that one, let me know. Oh, also, if anybody was wondering, if it didn't have the hole in it, it would be double the price. That'd be a $20 coin instead of a 10. All right, next up, 1861 large penny from Britain, and very good. This one's going for $5. It does have a dent in it. It looks like a musket ball or something hit it. Which is why it's only $5. It's actually perfectly shaped for a musket ball. I'm betting that is what hit this thing. All right, Bill, thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate it. All right, last call on this one. We got one more from Britain. And then we got a couple more special coins coming up. All right, moving on. Last coin from Britain. Oh, no, not the last one from Britain. Second to last from Britain, sorry. This one's the 1863 British large cent. This one's in fine. Kind of hard to see on here because it's very dark toning. This one is going for $8. God, these things are tough to get in the light right. All right, we're going to move on. We got a couple special ones coming up. These are the old Condor tokens. So these were before they had their mint really going up and running good, and they were needing to make extra coins. So this one, basically they're trade tokens is what they are. So this one had a half-penny value. This is the 1791 Chestershire Macclesfield half-penny token. From Britain. And this one's going for $5. when they had the coin shortage, companies would make their own and distribute them over there, and this was one of them. For $5, anyone? All right, we're going to move on. We got one more of these, and then we'll be back into American coinage. So this one is from Ireland. This is 1792 Hibernia Mine Company. Halfpenny trade token. It's an about good, and it's going for $12. I do not. Why will it not last long? That's actually kind of good. Any takers? I'll do a bundle deal on these, actually. If you want both the Condor tokens, I'll drop $2 off of it and do both of them for $15. But you got to take both. So you get the Ireland and the Britain. And Silver's taking that deal. Congrats, Silver. All right, we're going to be getting back into American coinage now. But before we do that, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. Get up, move around a bit. So stick with us. We got some really cool stuff coming. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. All right. Our next item up. So a little 3 Decades of Indians pennies 3-coin set for $4. I have to raise this thing up again. And this is going to Bill Betts. Congrats, Bill. All right. Next item up. We've actually got 2 of these available. You're very welcome, sir. The complete 1943 steel penny collection. So you're getting the Philly, the Denver, and the San Francisco. These are $5 each. The cone is bidding 1. So at least 1 available. Anybody want the other one? Are they reconditioned? I'm actually not sure. For anybody who's wondering what Bigfoot's talking about, some of these got replated. People redid the zinc plating on them. That one, I'm honestly not sure. That one probably. That's probably a replate. But then the back looks like it's not. So. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that look like a replate? Some of them are super obvious. Some of them not so much. You're half blind. All right, well, we're going to move on. If everybody decides they want that, let me know. Switch back over. All right, we got one more set of steel cents. This one's 4 coins. I'm going to say that one is probably a replate. The other 3, probably not. Again, you got this plastic's kind of scuffed up, so it's hard to really see these on camera. All right, any takers on this one? $6 for 4 steel cents. It's what, $1.25 each? Somebody wants both of these. I'll do both of these for $10. I'll knock $1 off. So you get 7 of them for $10. Anybody want both? 7 steel cents for $10. All right, we are moving on. Anybody decide you want those? Let me know. All right, next up, I'll go ahead and show these again just for anybody who missed them. The 1963 plain date Lincoln cent BU rolls. You got 3 of them available, $3 a piece. Got 1 going to silver. Leaves 2 left. Got 1 going to rich. Last one. And the last one's going to Bigfoot. Congrats, Bigfoot. And rich and silver. All right, next item up. from 2009. The Ultimate Lincoln Anniversary Set, early years. So these are the log cabin, the early childhood. There's your uncirculated Philadelphia and Denver. And then you got a gold plated. And you got a colorized. So this set's going for $4. And the 59 roll sold in pre-sale, Bill. I'll try and keep an eye out for some more of them. I always get BU rolls anytime I can pick them up. I know how much you guys love them. Last call on this one. $4 for the set. You got the 2 BUs in there. Your Philly and your Denver. And the colorized and the gold plate. All right, I'm going to move on. All right, this one. Lincoln Anniversary 2009. This one is just one of each. These are all BUs. So that's your birthplace, formative years, professional life, and there's the presidency. And this set's going to Rich. Congrats, Rich. All right. And one more 2009 set. This is the set that's from the actual Denver Mint set. So again, you're getting all the Denvers. Still in the original Denver Mint set slab from the 2009 Mint set. Going for $4. Okay, back again and again. And this one's going to Bigfoot. Congrats, Bigfoot. All right, getting into nickels now. All right, kick it off nickels with a 3V nickel bundle. Going for $4. You're getting a 1906. You're getting a 1911. And in 1912, the last year. And this one's going to Rich. Congrats, Rich. There. All right, and then we got one more V-nickel one. This is from the First Commemorative Mint Incorporated. And it's going to be $4. For the last 3 years of V-nickels, 1910, 11, and 12. I did check it. It is not one of the mint mark. It's the plain date. But some of these are in decent condition. So again, this is going for $4 for 3 V-nickels. Comes with a little certificate card. And this one's going to Annie Day. Congrats, Annie. There's your reverses. Or as well as I can get to my camera. Did 4. All right, next up. It's a nice set look here. This is the Buffalo Nickel Tribute Collection. It's got 5 coins and a large medal. Comes in the nice book. Do I have any of the older pre-1964 mint sets? Not right now, I don't. But if you're looking for specific dates, let me know. I'll see if I can get them. So, Buffalo Nickel Tribute Collection. It's got some info. And then here are your coins. There's the big medal. I think it's really big. So it's a 1934. That's a 1919. That was a 1935. It's either 35 or 36. And that is a very good looking 37 right there. Looking for $12. A very cool set. And on the other side of this, it does have the Indian head. We did pop it out and look at it. This set's worth every bit of $12. That one right there, that's at least an EF. Minimum. Last call. Man, I thought somebody sure would snatch this thing up. $10? Yeah, I can go $10 on it. How's that for you, Rich? Oh, we got Annie offering 11. So I did. So I did tell Rich I'd give it to him for $10. So it's up to Rich if he'll let you have it for the 11.
No. Bigfoot said, okay then.
Okay, for Annie. All right, so Annie's gonna get it for 11. I got to be fair. All right, don't worry, you're about to get another shot at some buffaloes. All right, so this one is the American Frontier nickel set. This one is 6 buffalo nickels. Going for $6. Let's see if we can get these under the scope to see which ones they are. All right, so we got 1936, 1919, 1936. This one's already going to Annie. I have to look at these upside down. 35, 1920, and 1925. And then mint marks. See if we can see any real quick. There's an S. Plain date, Denver. Plain date, plain date, and plain date. So you're getting at least one S and one Denver in there. All right. Next up. Back to overhead. This is the American nickels of the 20th century 4 nickel set. So you are getting a V nickel. You are getting a Buffalo nickel. You're getting a Silver War nickel. And you're getting, looks like a BU Jefferson. Do I have any more Samoa back quarters left? Only the Denvers. And we will look at these under the scope. This set again is going for $5. All right, so no mint mark on the Buffalo, so that's a plain date. Here's the reverse of the V nickel. San Francisco is your War nickel. I'll give you one for $1. Actually, no. Take it be mine. And then Not quite full steps on that one. But definitely BU. Alright, that's a 1972 Denver on that BU. The war nickel is the 45, and that was the San Francisco. So some silver in this one. 36 plain date for the Buffalo, and 1910 for the V nickel. We're $5 on this one. Not a bad little set. Nice little type set. And a little silver in there to boot. Last call. All right, moving on. Next item up. This one is called the Double Dated Nickel Collection. It's going to be $4. And it is the 1938s. You're getting a Buffalo in fantastic condition. And then you're getting the 38 Jefferson as well. It's the year they made both. And these are both in beautiful condition. Let's have a closer look. Let's go into Tacone. We're going to have a closer look before we move on. So there's your Buffalo. Still got a lot of the tail going on there. It's a Denver mint. That's about half horn, just missing the tip. So definitely a VF at least. 38. So it's a 38 Denver in VF. And then there's your 38 Jefferson. That'd be probably a low VF. Or a high fine, like a fine 15 or a VF 20. And these old ones, the mint mark's over here. And some of those old mint marks can have like RPMs and stuff on them, so you'll have to check that, good sir. So that is going to Tacone. All right, next up. A 100 Years of American Nickels 9-coin set. This is another one from the first commemorative mint. Let me get back to the overhead. "100 Years of American Nickels." Got some info. Right, so on this one, you're getting a V nickel, a Buffalo nickel, a Proof Jefferson nickel, a War nickel. And this one's going to Rich. Congrats, Rich. And then you're getting the full Westward Journey series. All 3 years. So, all right, that's going to Rich. Congrats, sir. And the next item up. Another from the first commemorative mint. This is a World War II silver nickel mint set collection. So one from each mint. Philadelphia, Denver, and San Fran. Glare like crazy. And this one's going to Bigfoot. Congrats, Bigfoot. You're getting that for just a smidge over melt. Alright. Next item up. We're getting a bit older. This is an 1855 Seated Liberty half dime. It's got some minor damage on the obverse. It is VF otherwise. You see that little ding in the head. That's the bit of damage. 800 survival on this one. This one's going for 18 bucks. Not a lot of these left out there in the world. Give you a better look at it. So there's that ding in the head, which is why it's only 18 bucks. 1855 arrows date. The back is beautiful.
Yeah.
Looking for 18 bucks on this one, anyone? Again, only 800 of these left surviving in the world.
What just happened? There's a cat.
Last call. Yeah, that back is gorgeous.
Yeah.
The front's not bad either if it just didn't have that ding in there. But then again, if it didn't have the ding in there, it'd also be like 30 bucks instead of 18. 15? Let's see. I can do 16. Can you go 16? That way I don't lose money after PayPal. Any day? Would you be willing to do 16? I don't think Annie Day is paying attention.
Or thinking it over. I'll donate the $1 for one time.
You're off the hook, Ramon. Annie said okay. All right, $16 to Annie. Congrats, Annie. All right, next up. All right, don't you love that when your batteries die right in the middle of doing something? You got a 1940 no drapery seated Liberty dime. Only 700 surviving specimens of this coin left out there. It does have that X scratched into the obverse, so we have it priced as a very good instead. This one's going for $25. All because of that, somebody scratched that into the front. The other half dime sold in pre-sale to Ramon. The folks that are on the mailing list get the opportunity to sometimes do pre-sales. Sorry about that, dude. If you heard us talking about pre-sale earlier, you could have asked if they were still available. I would have let you know. Most of the time, yeah, they just buy the stuff blind. Sometimes they'll ask for photos, and I'll take photos and send them photos. All right, last call on this one. Yeah, so for future reference, if there's ever something you're waiting on and you know it's going to be towards the end and you want to ask if we still got it or not, feel free to ask. I'll let you know. All right, we are moving on. I got one more seated Liberty dime. This is the 1888. And very fine. Only 2,500 of these are left out there. It's actually probably closer to a fine. I think this one got overgraded. Yeah, that one's a fine, not a VF. That's overgraded. All right, so 1888 in fine. Let me double check the price real quick for a fine. Give me 1 second. Numis Media, come to me. Dime seated Liberty. Looking for 1888. All right, 1888 listed in fine, 16 bucks. I'll do it for 15. Oh, Richard already bought it. Okay. Rich, I'll give it to you for the new price. You're going to get it for 15, not 18. Because that thing is overgraded.
Okay.
Hey, you guys know me. I'm not gonna do you like that. If I notice it's overgraded, I'm dropping the price right there live on air. I've done it many times. Because that's my fault. All right, next up, we got a couple of varieties. So for those of you that are on the mailing list, you probably saw that 2004D Wisconsin State Quarter PCGS MS64 Extra Leaf Low.
That's all.
That one, yeah, Ramon bought that one in pre-sale.
But
I wanted to tell you guys, that was a test run from Rick Snow for possibly doing future full consignment sales with his stuff. So coming up before too much longer, we might actually be able to start offering some of Rick Snow's inventory on consignment to you guys. So you guys can just imagine what kind of stuff could possibly be in there. So here's hoping that he actually will do it. So, all right. We've got two of these available. These are the 2015. I don't know why it says 2008 on there. It's not supposed to. That was probably a copy paste error. Or I have it labeled on here wrong. No, it's labeled on here wrong. It is 2008. Oh, I have the wrong coin. That's the problem. Wow. See, I get talking to you guys, and then my brain just goes.
But it is still 2008.
So yeah, 2008. And these are the extra cactus variety. So the initials, you can just make out the bottom of the initials because there's a big die chip on top of the initials. And that's called the extra cactus leaf. There's actually two varieties of that. There's the smaller one that you can see the bottom of the H. And then there's a larger one that covers the whole initials. So that's the first one. Here's the second one. And these are going for $2 each. Again, that's the one that covers mainly just the top of the T and the corner of the H. That right there, if you can see my pointer, the big old die chip.
That's not even the pointer.
Anybody interested in one of these? And I'm red, so I'm going to hit a reset real fast.
Okay, all better.
All right, I think I caught up. I appear to be green again. So anybody interested in one of these for $2? Extra cactus leaf. Arizona State quarter.
Last call.
All right, moving on. This one is the 2015 Denver Homestead. Brilliant uncirculated. And it's got one of the DDRs on it. We'll zoom in on this one. So what you are looking at is in the window frame. You guys can see my pointer.
Yeah.
That is the log design doubled into the window frame. Same with that. So that is actually a DDR. Yeah. There we go. So this one is going for $2. Somebody wants all three of these, both of the Arizonas and the 2015 DDR. I'll do all three of them for $5. Are you taking all three, Ramon, or do you just want the one? All three?
Okay.
Alrighty. Those three are going to Ramon. We're almost done. Back to overhead. All right, so here's what I'll do. I'll do that as one, and that is one, and that is three. That way it reflects the price. There we go. All right, next up. So I got $3 half left, all commemoratives. All right, so I would personally say take the grade, take the grade with a grain of salt, because I don't know how good PCSS is at grading, but they're calling this a Proof 70. This is the Statue of Liberty. Proof
1986.
from 1986. And Richie's picking this one up for $5. Congrats, Rich. That's the price I would sell it at, even ungraded, so I just did it at the same price. But if it is a 70, then awesome. All right. These next two things are kind of neat. It's up to you if you guys obviously want to leave them in the packaging, because you know if you buy it, it's your coin. Do what you want with it. But these were both made for kids to kind of get young people into collecting. So this is the Civil War Battlefield $50 Young Collector's Edition. So it comes in a neat little packaging. And it is the Civil War Battlefield commemorative $50. Brilliant uncirculated. And this is going for $6. It has some neat info for the kids. Talking about the kids that served during the Civil War as the drummers.
Carol, USA.
And this one's going to Daryl, USA. Congrats, Daryl. That's a very cool commemorative $50. All right. And then we got one more that's kind of like that. Let me get Daryl marked real quick. And this one again is going to be going for $6. There's another Young Collectors Club. And Daryl's picking this one up as well. And there's that $50. That is that very cool Victory $50. Yeah. Beautiful coin.
Yeah.
All right, congrats, Daryl.
Daryl's like, I don't care. Just give it.
All right. Was there anything anybody wanted to have revisited that you missed? Anything you want to know if we've got? Because that was our last item for tonight. Oh, that was in the second one. So we got this cool set. The full. Did that fill your package?
More than enough.
Well, like I said, some of this stuff is going to have to. Will do, Annie. He's going to have to start a new one. We still got this thing available if anybody wants it. This is the full 24 coin set. These are the 84 U.S. Olympics commemorative transit token set. I got it listed as $20. But I can take offers on it if anybody wants to make an offer. When I did this before, I actually had to unhook it from the desk. Dunk. There's my speaker. So you can actually see the whole set at once. That's the full set of 24. One commemorating every event from the 84 Olympics.
They're flat, aren't they?
I think they're brass. So you let's see. Let's see if it says on here. I'm looking at this part. Commemorative set of transit photo tokens created for the Southern California Rapid Transit District in cooperation with Los Angeles Olympic organizing committees. Blah, blah, blah. Crafted to illustrate the 23 sports represented and the games themselves. I'm pretty sure these are brass. Let me see if I can find something about it real fast. Give me a sec. Uh, 1984 LA Olympic. Tokens. Yeah, by the way, let me show you this on the browser so you can see some of these listing prices on here. The lowest is 28 bucks. Then you got
24.
71.57. Oh, you got one for 29.95 on eBay. One for 24.50 on eBay. Amazon sells them. Let's see if I can find something about what they're done with. Nemisha should have it. Yeah, brass. They are brass.
All right, swap out.
So I'd be willing to go as low as 15 bucks on this set if anybody wants it. It's the whole set.
Granted, that's gonna be in probably a medium box.
Yeah, it might fit in the padded mailer.
Unless they got other stuff.
But anyway, that's available if anybody wants it. A very cool set.
If they got other stuff, they would not fit.
All right, anything from anybody? Anything you want to see again? Anything you missed?
Anything you want to know if we still have?
I'll give you guys a sneak peek for next week. Give me a sec. You guys want a little sneak peek from next week? Any more 999 silver? Hang on. This is going to be in next week's. $1909 BU Red.
Yeah, that's fine, Rich. We can hold it.
All right, so it's Annie, Rich, And F Conda message, it said hold. Trent said hold. Hey, if anybody else said hold, remind me. I know Rich said hold, F Conda said hold, Annie Day said hold, Trent said hold. Did anybody else say to hold? That's still watching. And the cool thing about this one is it's actually attributed by Rick Snow. Choice uncirculated red brown.
The cone hold.
The cone hold. I got 3 of them I can do for $20 each. That are just basic silver. I've got that. I've got 2 of these. They have the Morgan dollar obverse on it. And then I got this one. It's got the Indian cent design. So I can do these for $20 a piece if anybody wants one of these. Nobody wants them? Joe just jumped in. Joe's like, heck, if nobody else wants them, I'll take them all. All right, all 3 of those are going to Joe. All right, so that's... I'm just going to put 3 ounces, $9.99 silver. $60 to Joe Durbin.
I need to pick up some generic rounds to melt for a project.
You just saw what I got. They just sold to Joe. That was all we got right now. I'm going to try and get a hold of some more this week. There. Give you guys one more preview from
For next week.
This coming week. You guys want to see a really, really rare coin? There's only 2,000 of these that were ever minted.
Joe, close your eyes, laugh out loud.
This isn't available right now. This is going to be for next week. This is just a sneak preview. Only 2,000 of these were ever made. So that'll be up next week. Sterling? No, it's not sterling. It is 50% silver.
Shiny. Yes, it is.
So you guys a couple more previews for next week. Why not? I know some of you guys like your 2009s.
That's 2008.
Oh, we've also got, how about a Proof 70 DCAM 8, Proof 70 DCAM 10, Proof 70 DCAM Log Cabin, Proof 70, Proof 70, Proof 70. Those are all going to be next week. So, yeah, that's some examples of what's coming next week. Just a few examples.
All right. We're going to get out of here.
Yeah, we're going to get out of here. We're going to get going on... Well, first we got to make a run to the grocery store. But then we're going to get going on...
Invoices.
Getting invoices sent out and all that stuff. So give us a little bit.
Give us like an hour and a half, 2 hours, tops.
But we'll get them out. Thursday, I should be on Thursday. I think I've got a consignment sale happening on Thursday. And like I said, I will be doing a stream either tomorrow or Wednesday checking these out. We got a hold of a bunch of the baddies. So we're going to look at them and see if there's any varieties or anything on them. So that should be cool. So keep an eye out for me popping on for that.
You too, Ramon. Night all.
All right, everybody, thanks for coming out. We're going to get out of here. Everybody have a great night. Stay safe.